But guys,
Yeah.
Essentially what
don't
it was.
forget this.
Right, and I guess that is the point.
That's a serious
We paid-
cardboard.
We paid $100 for the VIP tickets because we are very important people. How much were just like the regular tickets? Like if you showed up at the day?
I thought it was $100.
120. Yeah.
120?
That's what we paid for the VIP. So the regular ticket.
No, Cam said
Oh.
the normal ticket to get in was 120
We paid, I think, $4.99, right, Sam?
for 5 tickets. Yeah.
She's saying yeah.
Right, for the 5-ticket package. That was the VIP package. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. The $100
I thought it was
VIP.
$100 for one ticket. They sold one ticket,
Mhm.
$100. Whatever. It
I
was-
guess I'm just asking if there was like a lower tier ticket that didn't give
I don't
you
think
the
so.
VIP meet and greet experience or whatever.
There were singles that I think were like 120 or something like that.
Yeah.
That were not VIP.
No,
So they were more expensive?
Dude, it
That's
was
weird.
not. It was $100 per ticket was the cheapest.
Yeah, I think so. And then there was something for. Oh yeah, I think you're right. And I think those were sold out
Excuse me.
by the time I checked again. But then
I
there was a $2.99 that was 3 tickets or.
Well, the funny thing about this Disney versus Coachella thing is like, once again, near Disneyland, there's this theme park called Adventureland, which is like $25 per ticket, and it's like that times 4. So obviously, but like if you're a fan of Ace Family,
Well, that was what I was going to try and say is the VIP ticket got you the meet and greet. So if you're a fan, like how do you judge the dollar value of getting to meet somebody that you're a fan of? That plus the carnival.
I will also
argument?
say that if you go to Adventureland, you have to pay for the carnival rides or the carnival games.
I will say it was
Mhm.
kind of trippy to be doing like typical carnival stuff, throw a ring or top. Normally you have to dole out these tickets and you can just do it once and then you got to keep buying tickets. We would just miss the thing and go, hey, give it.
That's
And
awesome.
no one was there.
That's
So
awesome.
We were just playing the games. You could do it as long as you wanted.
So did you guys all win, or was it even impossible to win that shit
Uh,
even for free?
Ian won. He won that.
That thing that Ian's wearing right now
Yeah, I
is
want
a
this. It's like a hoodie
tote bag.
But I do
Yeah.
need to say, he didn't need a second try. He hit that on his first try.
Thank you.
True.
Is
Thank
that
you for
right? What
clarifying
game
that.
was that on?
That's-
Ian.
The basketball.
The basketball.
It's in the start of the video too.
But also, it was really nice. There was a bunch of families there, like walking around, and
That's
everyone
primarily
seemed
what it
happy.
was. It was-
Yeah, look
Yeah.
happy.
We were. That's what we realized shortly after getting there, because we had like made jokes of, like you kept saying like, oh man, this is like a predator's paradise or whatever. Going to the like we're walking around like we're the fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're the people without kids.
Def Noodles was the weird guy by himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
But it
got
was
on us.
families happily having fun.
They seem
Yeah.
to be enjoying
And
themselves. I
the
don't know.
the food was great. All the food I had is reasonably priced.
Oh yeah, you guys said the food trucks were off the.
Oh, they were
chart.
like actually really good food trucks
Mhm.
there. Yeah.
That pretzel place was good.
Yeah.
I do also want to say to thank Dan King Shit Dan for 100 gifted subs.
Oh my
Out
God.
of control. Thank you, bro.
He's insane.
This
He has
man
to be an
King,
Oiler.
King or Queen.
We're gonna
And
have to
We-
reach whoever you are. Reach out. We got to talk. We got to talk.
He
about
has to
this.
be an Oiler, I think.
an Oiler.
He might be a
Yeah.
juicer.
You think,
Nah,
you
he's an
think he's
oiler-
an
oiler
oil
for sure.
baron?
Yeah, he's an oil prince or something. I think.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or he just steals credit cards and then they charge back.
Sure. That's pretty cool.
So somebody in chat asked if there was free food. I don't think that was ever advertised.
No, not
There was
free
the food was not free.
Yeah, but it was like regular price. It wasn't overpriced
Yeah.
for what it was.
Now I have to say, it was 120 at the door to get in, not VIP. Atosi said that he had to pay for water at the water station.
No, there is
No.
No.
Love, where did you see that, Love? That he had to pay for
Chat.
water? Oh, so what you guys saw contradicts that, at least as far as when you guys went to get water,
There
there,
were
was no.
There were just multiple.
It was a water jug with
coolers.
cups.
Yeah, it was water coolers, and
Yeah.
there was the cups, and there was a dude there that all day was coming and pouring ice into it. He would like take off the
Yep.
jug and pour a big bag of
Ice water.
So it was ice water.
I hit that multiple times the
Yep.
other day.
I
too.
kept hitting it.
It
Yeah.
was full. There was cups
There were
there.
there were misters too in some parts.
I gotta say, the ice is a nice touch. They could have just served your ass hot
I
water.
thought so too.
So okay, so obviously it's expensive, right? But let's continue then. Someone said they advertise free food. I don't think so.
I don't ever recall
I mean,
that.
if you actually know that for a fact, send it to us, because I mean that would be another check mark in the scam column if they
Right.
advertise free food. But I don't
think I ever
recall
saw
free
that.
food, but could be wrong about that.
So anyway, let's continue on to the let's continue on to the meet and greet part, which I think you guys will notice looks a lot like a FEMA emergency center. It's giving me a FEMA emergency vibe.
Yeah.
But anyway, here it is. Check it out. Next part 2. Let's
Sam's
go.
been waiting in line for like an hour at least, and that's where. This is the end of the line right here. The Ace family is taking the time, meet people, very thoughtful kings, legends, kings and queens. Alert.
Excuse me, are you Sam from H3? You made it far.
You're like still at the end.
Something
But
just
not-
happened like 10 minutes ago, and everyone was like screaming and cheering, and people were like pulling their phones out. I don't know.
Zach Lewis walked by.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
All these drama channels are trying to paint this as Astro World. Wrong. It's 7 o'clock. You'd assume they would start being like, "Hey, that's great, nice to meet you." Leave. Not the Ace. They want to know your origin story, where you're born, how you grew up, childhood friends, what you had for lunch. They want to know all of it. That's the type of experience you're gonna get.
Care about the fam. I'm
Yeah.
so excited to tell them.
We're here with Dennis, the legend, Def Noodles.
What's up? How you doing?
We need to know, how is your Ace experience?
It's been absolutely amazing. The greatest experience of my life. They gave me a scarf.
Let's go.
It's 100 degrees outside and I got a scarf.
Oh,
It's good. It's good
that's
quality.
nice. Is that Gucci?
Gucci, yeah.
Oh, wow. And you're waiting to meet the legends
Oh,
themselves?
yeah. This is like the greatest moment of my life. This is gonna be the apex of everything. It's converging to this moment, so I can't wait.
So you're official Ace fan.
Official Ace fan. I'm literally a part of the cult.
Ace fan for life.
Ace fan for life.
Let's go. We're so close. Getting kind of nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Butterflies.
I'm more nervous than walking into the Creator Clash somehow.
We just went through the festival. It's been great. We had so much fun. It was a really good event. So thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Be good, brother.
Okay. Thanks, great. Perfect. We did it.
$100.
No.
How'd it go?
Great.
Did you meet the legends?
Everything I dreamed of. I got this autograph.
Look at this.
I gotta sell this band before I leave. Their
This is
autograph.
mine, bro. Proud.
No. Hey, let me give that shit.
Hey.
The nicest people I've ever met. I'm down with the fan now. For real.
Fan for life.
Let's go. Ace family.
All right. I need some Brit.
We are Ace family. We are Ace family.
Let's hear it.
Stop! All right, guys. How we feeling? Woo! This is the time of my life. Beautiful sunset.
Had a blast.
The time of my life. And I know Ace family. Scam.
Shut your mouth.
That was not a scam.
In reality, we got a good money's worth for our ticket prices
In
today.
reality, you got fam.
In reality,
I had a great time.
There you have it, guys. The most unexpected outcome.
What a twist!
In reality, you got spammed, as Ian said.
That's right.
And first of all, I think you guys all did such a great job. Thank you guys all for going out there. It's so cool. and I'll say, you know, I'm actually glad you guys had fun. It was nice that you guys went out there and had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Thank you for dinner, by the way.
Oh, and you can cover dinner,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, everyone got enjoyed Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
How was the meal, by the way? I've never been there.
There was like almost nothing to eat, so I just got salad. But everybody else seemed to really enjoy it. Oh, their biscuits are fucking
Yeah, did
fire,
you get
though.
the biscuits?
The biscuits.
Did you guys eat lobster
The
and shit?
biscuits,
Did you
yeah.
get all fucking crazy on?
I ate like a king. I'm not gonna lie.
What'd you get?
I got like the 3-course meal thing, like a little bit of everything.
How much?
Oh,
How much
yeah.
was the bill? How much is Red Lobster cost?
Don't worry about it. Don't look at the credit.
I want to know how much it was.
statement.
Tell me how much it
No,
was.
I don't think-
I ordered before you said before you were up
It's,
eating you off.
listen, it's
Yeah,
okay.
actually-
I'm just curious, how much does Red Lobster cost?
It was $111 for all of us to eat.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's
Are you
it.
fucking kidding me? That's
Pick a five.
insane.
I was razzing you.
What the hell? That's nuts.
Well, it's because
He
maybe
was
he's not
bullshit.
lying. We weren't expecting you to pay for it, and then you asked if we needed to be reimbursed for anything. I was like, well, we're at dinner right now. You want to cover dinner? And you were like, yeah, of course. Put it on the card. So if we had known that before,
Would've
we
gone-
might have gone a little bit more all out.
Well, that $111 for like what, 5 people?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Fucking Red Lobster, let's go. That's hella cheap. Well, anyway, good job, everybody. That was awesome. So, what was a better deal, Red Lobster or Ace Fest?
Probably Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
if I'm being honest, yeah. I mean,
So-
they had the bits.
So let me ask you this, Dan. You were hesitant to say. I said I don't think you guys were scammed at all. Why were you hesitant to?
Well, because they promised things for the event that weren't there. I mean, you know, we got to be balanced here, and so
They did. I know they kept updating the flyer.
right. Like here's the.
Yeah.
I have it right here. Our mod Mega Awesome sent it to me a moment ago. Somebody had posted it up. But yeah, seeing it like the things slowly get removed. I mean, we bought when it was there, or I'm sorry.
So wait.
Oh, when
free
they
rides-
added stuff and then subtracted it.
So wait, they say free rides, free games, free prizes, free performances. So that one was actually true if you say DJ performances. Technically, I think that would make sense.
Fat donut. Okay.
It's a little misleading, but it works. Then they go free rides, free games, free prizes, access to free wildlife,
Yeah, that. Did,
access to free.
I think it says park, wildlife park, which is strange wording. Yeah, there was nothing of the sort. So, you know, if you want to call that a scam, that's definitely.
And then the final one is free rides, free games, free prizes.
Which all of those did exist. So, you know, they delivered on 3 out of the 5 bullet points here.
I don't think it was a scam. I don't think so. I mean, it was misleading. It's false advertising here a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, it's for their fan base, like you said. Like it's different. If you're a fan, I feel like you're getting more than money.
That's
for
the
it.
thing, and like I said, I mean, their fans were there. They seem to be having a good time. Their fans, by the way, are exactly what I thought they were. It was a lot of young families, like not just the kids being young, but like the parents young. You know, people that had kids in like their early to mid 20s, and now their kids are, I guess, around the age that the Ace family's kids are, or whatever. And you know, it's definitely not my scene, but I guess they find them relatable, or you know, they're like us, but glamorous. You know, but they have money. They aspire to be like them, whether or not that's a good thing or not. So that's who likes them. That's who was there. And yeah, I mean, for an event for kids, it was fine. It was fine. I would have voted like based on our poll, our 4 ratings there of scam, shit, mid, or best time of our life. It was.
No, it was definitely best time of your life.
And I
Okay, but that's my.
Did you guys
I
not
would
see
call it-
how you ended that video?
Well, we were hamming it up.
No.
But we did have a good time.
I don't want to
Okay.
say any specific channel names, but a lot of people are completely full of shit. I'll just say that a lot of the pictures taken were strategically taken. There were a lot of the commentary channels came super early before anyone else got there.
They were showing empty, like empty, it's deserted.
Right, and I could have taken similar pictures, but it'd have to be intentional.
What were some of the falsehoods that are being said on everything?
I haven't kept up, but just, you know, like, I think someone said something about water and about how it's just empty in general.
They're saying people are being charged for water. That wasn't true. That it's empty. That wasn't true.
Yeah.
Well, people really wanted to draw this conclusion that Ace Fest was going to be a total scam, shit show.
I mean, we literally went there with that narrative.
Yeah.
We had to change it up after.
We were walking around and we were like, we started to have a conversation not on camera. We kind of recreated on camera, but that, you know, a less dramatized version of what I saw in that video basically happened. Where I think Olivia was the one to break the ice. She was like, guys, I'm kind of having a good time.
I started taking a forgiveness sympathy blog because I was like, I don't know if I can stand by whatever narrative we're gonna do.
Because there you go. I mean, my goodness. And again, I don't even know how much money they made from this because it looked expensive, right? To put all that there.
Yeah, I saw somebody make a donation a little bit ago. I don't. We'll have to look into this, but apparently somebody did some digging and they're claiming that their expenses were 25 grand.
Impossible.
flat, which to me seems exceptionally low.
No. That's impossible.
I kind of agree. I don't know what investigation was done, so I mean maybe we can look into it, but that seems like a stretch. I feel like the expenses had to be more than 25 grand.
Hundreds of thousands. There's no fucking way. Do you know how much work it is just to bring those rides out and assemble them? Like, that's insane.
Right, yeah. And generally with those carnivals, you know, when they're charging for the games and everything, you can get them for very cheap or even for free because they just make their money by the carnival games. And everything.
Exactly.
But because it was free and all the rides were free and everything, they had to have paid them to be there. So, you know.
Well, someone said, to be fair, my city carnival looks just like that. Yeah, no, I agree, but
Yeah, it
I'm
was
just saying.
Small town fair vibes.
They did it.
Imagine your city carnival, but Ethan and Hila are there. That's, you know what I mean? That's what it's for. Like, you would definitely pay that, most people.
Someone said insurance liability had to be at least 25K. 100%.
Right,
That's a
yeah, that's
huge
true. It's the
liability.
insurance
I'm just
stuff.
saying, guys, that's crazy event to put on, man. I mean, I've put on stuff like that on a much smaller scale. It's super fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah.
But there you have
There
it,
was
you
some
know?
speculation that they had to connect that venue, which would kind of
What
explain-
venue?
Like the